It's me, Oxide Fox, and right now got another video. I know months and months haven't gone by, but it could have been close. Almost slipped into that same groove again, but had to get out of it. And right now, a project that a lot of people suggest doing, and definitely had something like this on my mind for a while, and this is probably the best way to accomplish it, but remote control car model kit combo. Ha! I need to breathe when I talk. But so right now, got this. Boop. This originally had like a little, plastic shell over it, and it was like $100 remote control car. And, for what this actually is, that's not that expensive. It's still expensive though, but I don't know. It was just, they had one out at my hobby shop. They had one out on the counter, and I was like, hey, that's neat. It's about $122. And then I started poking at these tires, and I'm like, ooh. And then I'm just playing with those, and it's like, man, this is pretty capable seeming, or so. I don't know. I thought it would be, a neat idea, and I'm terrible with money. So, ta-da. And I have the cab do it somewhere. It's just like a plastic Toyota cab. And originally it had this, this is the first incarnation of it. But this just wasn't fitting as well. But yeah, so it had this, which is really cool. Wanted to incorporate it. These little side dealy-doos. And I got this cab in like a trade or something like that from someone on Instagram. And not gonna lie, I had a lot of reservations about cutting this body up and drilling holes in it and clearing out space for the wheels here. And it never really fit that good, and had to gut out the interior. And honestly, this was kind of a bummer. This was a really nice truck. Whoever built this, originally this was painted and all assembled, they did a good job on this. And then I came along. But so that sat on the shelf for a while until I was working on this model. And originally I wanted to, have it slammed real low, because, I thought that'd be real neat. Comes with all kinds of like different white walls and white lines. And, I just thought they're pretty neat when they're really low. But when I was trying to modify the chassis, very detailed kit, very nice. Good job, AMD, or AMT, whatever you are these days. But this particular chassis was, there was only one way to build it, and it was stock. And I didn't really want to make it a hack job, so I tried my best to lower it. And then, as you can see, it still had to resort to using small blowtorch and trying to bend things just enough, and have this little spring, even though the axle is on the frame. So that is as low as I can get it without having to do all kinds of like seat channeling and blah blah blah. And it was still way too high. And then I was like, maybe I'll go the other way. After I was playing around with it, and I saw on my shelf, this has almost the perfect, in fact it does have the perfect wheel, whatever that word is called. I'll remember it. Nope, not yet. Still haven't remembered it yet. Wheelbase. That's the word. It has nearly the perfect wheelbase. And I thought, well, hey, I mean, when I see these kind of trucks, I think of like cool kind of hot rod. But, they also could make some cool 4x4 trucks. And so, because it's something that I wouldn't have normally done, it's kind of neat that I'm doing this and keeping it different. But yes, so as you can see, I did a little bit of cutting. I might, just leave these so they're like little tabs and actually put an engine in there. But I like the idea of being able to take this off, and it comes with these teeny tiny little cotter pin things, or whatever you call them. And then they disappear like that into another dimension. But yeah, so they're kind of tricky to get in there, but a lot of guys, you know, have trouble finding the hole. And up there it is, see, like, perfect, there you go. And so the trunk, bed, whatever it's called, words are hard. Yeah, pretty straightforward, just, honestly, I don't remember at all how I did this. So if you want tips, like, oh yeah, how'd you line that up so well? Just put it on there and take it off a million times. And ta-da! I got the separate roof, which will make doing a two-tone super easy. Got the crazy gigantic hood that is like half of the front of the truck. And like, I honestly love these trucks in real life. And this is the same year as my Lincoln. I just like the quad headlights. And I know the GMCs had those in the later models. But yeah, so this was, and will be, an interesting idea. Now I just gotta, I think I was actually, I'm getting ready to paint it. I think I was, you know, just adhesion sanding it and little things like that. Because it's going to be an off-road, you know, rock crawling looking thing, probably not going to paint it to look pristine. So maybe, obviously, like a desert burnt paint faded bits of surface rust patina kind of look would be really badass. And I don't know, we'll just have to see. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, so if you're still watching this, it's because I didn't know when to stop talking and edited a lot out as I sit here and rambling, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so that'll just about do it for this one. I'll keep it short. And let me know what you think of this project. Let me know if you've had this idea before. And you know, what are some, I'm definitely noticing that there are some interesting challenges with plastic model car body on a remote control car chassis. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. And I can't wait to get it all nice and clean and done and perfect and have the cat attack it as it drives around and it accidentally goes down the stairs. But that'll do it for this episode. See you guys in the next one. Bye!